Alright, YouTube, brothers and sisters, welcome to another video of Tower of Fantasy. Tower of Fantasy, the console version was released last week with a bunch of buggy mess. So, well, it's it's now less buggy and more play. Well, it was still playable the first week of Tower of Fantasy, but there's a lot of bugs that needs to be fixed and patched, and the Perfect World team are on it, and they will fix it eventually through a few patches. But right now, the patches are up to where it's at least more playable, and the stories don't look like there's gonna be like a glitch or something. I mean, it probably will be, but that's basically what to expect. But anyway, today's video, I'm going to tell you a few hints and tips of how to best navigate and go through Tower Fantasy game, and the things that you can look out for to get and what not to get. Now, the first and foremost thing is the navigation. So, if you notice, a lot of people have been having issues claiming the newcomer event. So if you go here and trying to like claim stuff, you can't really claim anything, no matter how much you try. You can't really claim nothing, right? So what the best way to fix that issue? Let me do this. The best way to fix that issue is you press triangle and square at the same time. Triangle and square basically brings out this little cursor right here. This is basically your cursor for navigating through everything in Tower Fantasy bad UI interface system. So when you go to like the gift right here, and you go to the newcomer event, and you want to claim anything like the point rewards, where you like show the point rewards on the bottom right corner. You can claim rewards from like 100, 200. I think it's 200, 400, 600, and so on. So press triangle square, move the cursor with your R3, which is your right joystick for most people, and then click on this on the X button, and then pulls it up right here. So go ahead and then you can just claim what you need to claim, you know, from in this like list of rewards. And you get your free SSR weapons of choice on the 700 pool. But you can also get two SSR from this game for free. Well, not for free, but you know, at least you can get two. Um, actually get three if you think about if you count like this one you're gonna spend. But let me just go ahead and tell you since I'm already bringing it up. So what you want to go for in the shop area, you see the place called the Adventure Pack. That's where you get your free SSR of standard standard banner of choice. Now, I don't know if you're a veteran from Tower Fantasy, then you should know that in the new standard banner, all the first four characters, was it four characters? Let me just go ahead and see. Da-da-da-da. Let's go ahead and pull up my inventory and then go over here. That way we can see. And I believe it's the first four characters. Let's see. One, two, three, four, actually first six characters. So the first six characters uh that had the banner uh are now in the standard banner. So the first six characters from like the whenever the mobile PC version launched, the first six characters are in the standard banner. So if you're a veteran to Tower Fantasy and you guys were playing on the mobile version, but said screw it, I don't want to play on the mobile, I want to wait for the console. Well, now you're in the console, you have the first six first six limited banners from the whenever it was ongoing. So there's that. And and like I said, I showed you like you can go ahead in the shop, spend the adventure pack is $5, so it's $5 worth spending, and then you can spend $5 on the monthly pass, which is basically just gives you like titanium and all that kind of stuff, like spend um to spend to like the red currencies, which I would advise. if that's the best money saver. So that is $5 for the adventure pack, and then $5 for the monthly supplies, which you get which you should get per login every day. So I always recommend that. And then you can buy the battle pass for $10, which is basically what it is. Buy the battle pack for $10. If you want to buy the advanced pack, which is $20 extra, but just the $20 extra just increases your pass level by 30. Now you will get an extra limited rewards for getting the $30, and which is cool and everything. So if you want the most out of your money, $20 is basically what you want to get for the battle pass, which is basically what mobile games say you spend. But technically, it's like what, 21, $22 with taxes, depending on what tax is in your country, countries or states. But yeah, that's basically what you use to spend it on. And yeah, this is basically a battle pass right here. Um, let me claim my daily Okay, daily supplies. Oh, daily supplies. Claim daily supplies. All right, now if you decide to spend real money on this, and you wondering what to use like the premium currency on, which are basically the titanium. You go to limited gift pack right here. I would say spend the $10 one right here. This one right here, which is $10. It gives you like 10 free pulls of the gold nucleuses and 10 free pulls of the golden matrices. So that's also a good one. You can also get this one as well, which is also $10. It just gives you half of what you would get for the first one, but gives you like a head a gear piece to equip to increase your stats, which is not bad. And and then that's about it. If you want to spend more, I'll recommend getting this one or this one. Don't go for that one because that's the expensive one. But hey, yeah, spend how you want to spend, right? I ain't gonna tell you how to spend it, but spend how you want to spend, but spend wisely. Now what else is there that I should get? Let's see. Oh yeah. So the events I'll recommend if you're trying to like have a feel of how every weapons play like, I would say play this event called the Calling Melody. And the Calling Melody basically lets you use every weapon that's available in the game. No, actually not every weapon. Now I think about it. I take it back. Not every weapon. So basically every weapon that is available besides for the last two banners for the first available two banners. So you cannot use the Chun-Li looking chick's fist weapon or the guy who basically looks like Zeke, which I think he's Zeke. I don't know. I won't like reach the story part where I get to be surprised if it's that Zeke or not. But anyway, the Zeke looking character weapon, the big ass sword. Actually, that's Zeke then. He has a big sword, then yes, it's Zeke, obviously. I don't know why it's called Ming Jing. Maybe he forgot his name. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, this is where you can play to like, try out the weapons that are available, that are limited banner weapons, and the starter weapon brothers. And you know which one it is when you start using them. So in case you want to get a feel of which weapon to get, which SSR weapon to get, this is the best way to play. This is the best game mode to play event that's currently out to test out all the weapons and see if which one best suits your play style. Um, and with that being said, I mean that's pretty much it. Also, oh yeah, let's go to the banner before I forget. So on the banner, on the regular gold banner, you get your SSR character. You get a guaranteed SSR character on your Teddy Pool weapon banner, what for the gold nucleuses. Now, keep in mind, this is basically where people start to reroll. Now, would I recommend rerolling in this game? No, because you can technically get you can get like a free SSR weapon in the game. So if you want like what two, three S three SSR in the game, all you gotta do is just spend like $5 for one of them. Then I would say just rerolling is not really worth it. You are just basically losing, spending time on countlessly rerolling for a character that you obviously can get from the standard banner from just playing the game, instead of just like playing the game and just like get the character you want. So I recommend rerolling is not worth time in this game. So just play the game. You get a free SSR anyway, or just doing the newcomer event. You can get a free SSR. You get an SSR from buying the $5 adventure pack, and then you can get a SSR if you're lucky enough. If you don't be like me and go to the black nucleuses, get 150 black nucleuses, and then just basically pull all of them, and then majority, which obviously majority of the time you're at least guaranteed to get one SSR. So that's how I got Samir from the pulling from the 100 purple nucleuses. Obviously, it's just called black nucleuses because I don't know why they call it black because it's obviously purple. I mean, then again, I don't know. Maybe my eyes are different. But yeah, that's about it. And if you want to know which of the banner to go for in this limited banner, I would say go for her because her move sets are actually more fun to use. And not because obviously she looks sexy, but that as well. But hey, look, if you like rifles and you like what you see, more power to you. But yeah, and also this free pickup chance up. So basically, this is what from what I have understand from reading like Reddit and everything. It basically gives you like a stat up version of the characters. Now I don't know if they give you like a 3-star version of the character, which would actually mean makes it more worth going for. Um, but yeah, that's this right here. So I don't know how it works because well I'm at 10 pull right now, but I don't know if I'm gonna use it on them on or her, which I probably will use it on her. Obviously, I'm in command. But yeah, that's about it. Actually, you know what? I probably can just use it on this right here and then try and see if it's 20 days, right? I mean, I wasn't gonna spend like money eventually. So if I don't have enough time before the banner runs out, I'll try and get to my 50-50 with 70 pulls, and then that's it. I'll try and go free to play for this game, but it's kind of hard to do that in this kind of game when they show you a very 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 um good looking model character. So yeah, but yeah, that is my that's all I gotta say. If you try to move, oh yeah, one more thing. If you're gonna pull for the mattress, I would say you don't necessarily have to pull for the mattress because you can basically use any mattress for any character. I mean, if you have the specific mattress, you will do extra damage. But then again, like I said, you can do the extra damage with just like purple um mattresses. So as long as you have the right sets to use, then you should be good. But yeah, that's all I have to say. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you to making it to the end. If you could please like and subscribe to my video, and I'll be doing more Tower Fantasy videos as for the console version as the game progresses. And let's see how this game goes. Will it be the downfall? Well, actually, you know what? Speaking of downfall, actually, Tower Fantasy is actually doing better than what I would expect. So it's still not at the point that Tower Fantasy is going to die anytime soon. So if people saying Tower Fantasy is going to die and this is basically the last like desperate attempt to revive the game, then there's people who are wrong because the there's a chat, there's a chart on Reddit that says otherwise on the current monthly earnings. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. Um, enjoy enjoy the rest of your day. Good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and see you guys next time. And stay safe and enjoy Tower of Fantasy on console. Peace.